So I was having a chat with Clayton from Clayton's Toolbox about carbs, and he wants to put an 850 on that 425 volts, and yeah, that's perfect. The only problem I have with that is a new carb like that is now $1,000, which is not a small piece of coinage, and there isn't many other carbs you can get that are 850. So I told him to get a Carter thermoquad, maybe off of 400 or 440. You can put a refresh kit in it and it should work pretty good. Take the choke assembly off, put it on the biggest shot on the accelerator pump, and go from there. But this is kind of a knockoff. This is a Holley Street Demon. It still uses the plastic, which keeps your fuel about 20 degrees cooler. I took the choke horn off this one, probably, or the choke flap, probably gained 30 CFM by doing that. This is a 750 model. Right out of the box, it was very well tuned. I never did play with the primary rods, but the springs were set good for the amount of vacuum this motor had. I did the idle mixtures with the vacuum gauge. They're off a bit, but nothing too bad. But I love the secondary air door. So on an AFB, Carter AFB, that air door is set, and the only thing you can do to it is add weight or drill weight away, which is kind of a bullshit thing to have to do. On these puppies, all you do is loosen off the nut, keep a wrench there, and either tighten or loosen that flat blade, and what it does is it tightens or loosens the amount of force it takes to open this rear air door. And you're laughing, I had this one set right away. It was a little loose, so we got rid of that. And on the bottom, it uses like a 3-barrel design, and honestly, for him on an old 425, this thing would probably work pretty damn good. They drive on the street like no other. I think it's because it's got quite a small primary, like part throttle. They just tip in there. They're awesome on the street. Probably the favorite carburetor I've ever ran, to be honest. It doesn't stink. It doesn't make your eyes burn. It's cheap. And I run this. It's only a 750, but I run it on a 488 cubic inch Olds. It doesn't see the most RPM. Like, I've taken it to 6 is the highest I've ever taken it. Most of the time I shifted it about 55, 56, and it might be hurting my ET a little bit, but not a whole lot. Like, not a whole lot at all. You know, I could go get a 950 Holley double pumper and throw it on there, and I doubt I'd gain more than a tenth. So I'm just going to keep on running what I'm running, but for half the price of a Holley, pretty damn good unit. And there's a lot of aftermarket stuff when it comes to springs, jets, metering rods, all that stuff. But that one, like I say, all that's in it is stock, and it pulls damn hard. Alright, till next time.